I'm Cesar Rodriguez for Inside Chicago. In this week's edition, we'll talk to one Chicago public school student who decided to make a change in his life, and it's all thanks to a program supported by CPS and the city of Chicago.
God is good all the time.
Daryl and Cassandra high-five each other because this CPS student just made a change in his life. After years of a troubled home life, Daryl is going to school and buying his first car. What does this car represent to you?
This car represents like progress, change.
It's all thanks to his youth advocate, Cassandra.
It ain't never nothing wrong with just trying new things, because it may help you in the long run. Like, I got my car, I got my second mommy and stuff like that, second family.
Daryl is a high school senior and is a participant of Choose to Change, or C2C.
Gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
We always figure it out.
We do. We really do always figure it out.
The program partners with youth advocate programs and children's home and aids to engage youth heavily impacted by violence and trauma by connecting them with intensive advocate and wraparound supports.
We're advocates not just to the young people, but to their families. We are wraparound services, so we come in and work with the parents, we work with the siblings, we work with anyone that's involved with the family to be of assistance to them.
C2C also provides trauma-informed therapy to help students live safe and successful lives.
The issue with violence is something that's more personal. It's going to take relationships in order to overcome it.
This is Chelsea. She provides a mental health support for the participants.
It's not just about us dropping a program in a neighborhood and hoping that it works in like 16 weeks. You have to dwell with people, you have to be with them and speak.
A University of Chicago study showed that C2C youth have 48% fewer violent crime arrests than their peers and are 33% less likely to have any arrests after the program ends. Since its launch in 2015 in the greater Englewood community, C2C has served over 600 youth across the south and west sides of Chicago. C2C participants outpaced their peers on attendance in 2021 with 97% during the first week. And we're outside CPS headquarters to meet with one expert to talk about how Choose to Change is helping many students not become victims of violence thanks to more funding from Mayor Lightfoot's administration.
We understand that coming out of a pandemic, and we're still coming out of it, that our children have experienced significant trauma during this time. It was our goal to make sure that we're bringing these students back in person, back into the building with the teachers and the school principals who they have relationships with. Programs like Choose to Change fit into that package.
Cassandra says Choose to Change is needed in Chicago now more than ever.
Critics will say that there's 40 plus shootings a day in the city of Chicago. These programs are not really making an impact. What do you react to that?
I would tell the critics that these programs are critical and that they are necessary. And one of the main reasons why young people, and there's so much rise in violence, is because people are trying to find family. You're on the block because you have no family.
Finally, the city of Chicago and Mayor Lori Lightfoot have allocated $1.7 million for an additional 200 students to participate in Choose to Change. For Inside Chicago, I'm Cesar Rodriguez.